This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
As we go on the air at noon, a police officer who died in the line of duty has a permanent memorial to honor his sacrifice. Thanks for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. Detective Antonio Valentine died 2 years ago this month when he was killed in a head-on crash. Valentine was working with the Bureau of Drug Enforcement on December 1st, 2021, when the driver of a stolen car crashed into his unmarked police minivan. Both Valentine and the driver of the other vehicle were killed. This morning, there was a ceremony at a church on Telegraph Road where officials announced they're naming the Telegraph Road Bridge over the Merrimack River after the fallen officer. It will forever be called the Detective Antonio Valentine Memorial Bridge.
He's a true American hero. The stories that were told during the dedication ceremony, they're all befitting of his character. Again, he put himself through the Eastern Missouri Police Academy. He spent his entire adult life in service.
Detective Valentine was a veteran who served in the Army National Guard, and the Air Force Reserve. He was the father of 4 children. 3 men accused in a human trafficking case joined a St. Charles County courtroom via audio this morning, seeking a bond reduction. According to arrest warrants, 35-year-old Venkatesh Sataru, 27-year-old Nikhil Pentamasa, and 23-year-old Srivan Penumecha are accused of keeping a 21-year-old man captive. The victim came to America from India on a student visa to attend Missouri S&T, but was instead forced to perform daily chores, work for an IT company owned by Sataru, perform massages, and was only allowed to sleep for 3 hours a day on a concrete floor while being watched on a live stream. St. Charles County Prosecutor Joe McCullough says the victim had broken bones from head to toe. All 3 suspects will remain behind bars. They're due back in court next week. Continuing coverage now on the murder of a 14-year-old boy in North St. Louis County who was killed in March. Right now, another 14-year-old boy faces 7 felonies, including second-degree murder in the death of James Bond. 14-year-old Bond was shot and killed after a group opened fire on some cars and homes on Larry Avenue. Berkeley police say surveillance video captured some of that, and witnesses at the scene also identified the young suspect as one of the shooters. The 14-year-old has been certified to stand trial as an adult. A plan to clear blight in abandoned homes in North County is on hold. Several mayors who are ready to start redevelopment in their communities are blaming the St. Louis County executive for the stall. 5 on your side's Brent Solomon has a closer look from Jennings.
As the mayor, it's embarrassing when someone visits your city and they make a turn, they go down the street, they visit the neighbor, and then they see these properties.
It's why Jennings Mayor Gary Johnson is trying to do something. This year, the city created a vacancy task force to identify all of the abandoned properties in the city to either rehab them or tear them down.
When you tear it down, you see opportunity.
A government program makes that easier, allowing localities to purchase properties from St. Louis County at a major discount, cheaper than investors could purchase them. The abandoned properties have to be behind on tax payments. This year, Jennings applied to do this for some 90 properties. But during the process, Mayor Johnson learned
it was just suddenly halted. There was no explanation, anything.
Meaning he and other towns in North County can't take any action right now. I reached out to Executive Sam Page's office, a spokesperson saying, quote, North County deserves to have long neglected properties redeveloped. That's why we are doing an audit to ensure that these properties are being redeveloped and not sitting idle. Any municipality that has a redevelopment plan in place should submit them, and they will be reviewed on a case-by-case basis. Now this state rep is speaking out, saying the plan in Jennings shouldn't be interrupted.
It's a safety issue. We have children walking to school, and we have all these abandoned buildings.
The mayor says he has developers ready to go.
It's like a slap in the face. It's like someone coming in your house and telling you what to do. It's like someone coming in your house and pulling your electric panel off, switch off.
Brent Solomon, 5 on your side.
Now, a spokesman says the county is conducting an audit to determine how many properties are still sitting vacant after communities purchase them at the discounted rate.
Well, once again, we're in the month of December, and we're talking about temperatures at 60 degrees or greater, and that's for a couple of days in a row. It feels really nice outside, and it doesn't feel like December as that trend has continued. Looking at Edwardsville, wind blowing things around a little bit, but not too crazy, obviously, and there's more sunshine. Most of the clouds have settled away. We have a few clouds off to our southwest, but overall, they're not going to impact us too much. Full sunshine and winds out of the west-southwest. It's warming up nicely. You'll see low to mid-60s in the central portion of the state. We've already got to 63. I think those numbers continue to climb. We may still sneak another 2 to 3 degrees. It is not out of the question that we're in the mid-60s today. So impressive thus far. And even as our wind speeds and gusts right now are around 15 miles an hour, gusts in the low 20s, even gusts of 30 in Rolla. I think that's a number that we can kind of get used to as we see those winds gust a little higher. But through this evening, temperatures in the mid-60s, holding steady and then falling off after sunset. How it falls tonight and when we'll expect these temps not to be in the 60s as we head into the weekend.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Gary. Happening right now, the YMCA of Metro St. Louis is hosting a lunch honoring the 2023 Leaders of Distinction. It's happening at the Union Station Hotel. Among those being honored, City SC owner Carolyn Kindle. There's also a private holiday bazaar featuring women-owned businesses. Over 800 people are expected to attend. The Gateway Region YMCA celebrating renovations at the Edward Jones YMCA, Maryland Heights. Earlier this morning, a ribbon cutting was held at that facility on Marina Avenue. Improvements were made to the lobby and the child watch area. The facility will also have expanded health and wellness services, including new fitness equipment and a larger fitness center. Tonight, downtown St. Louis is going to shine a little brighter. The 29-foot menorah will light up Keener Plaza to celebrate Hanukkah. It will remain on display all throughout the 8 days of the holiday. Earlier this week, crews set up the menorah, which is the tallest in Missouri. All are welcome to celebrate the lighting tonight. Traditional Hanukkah foods will be available for sale.
And have a happy Hanukkah. This is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for parents to bring their children and to see a beautiful and tall celebration of Hanukkah. They will remember this for a long time to come.
The inaugural lighting and celebration begins at 6 p.m. Coming up, searching for answers after 3 people were shot and killed on a Las Vegas college campus. What we're learning about the gunman. Buyer beware, a warning from the Missouri Attorney General as we enter the heart of the holiday shopping season and the scams you need to watch out for.